Hi girls, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Isha Casagrande and I am a wardrobe consultant for the real woman. And I love to play dress up, and I'm so excited to share with you guys today on how confidence is the best accessory that you can wear. So there is a formula to it all, and you have a handout that is being posted there for you, but we're going to start with 8 pieces. I'm going to show you those 8 pieces and how I use them to mix and match. And first I start by grabbing a piece and thinking, how many different ways can I wear this? And that's how I start the whole process. It has adjustable straps, so that's something that I look for, right? So that we can have that adjustment based on what you're wearing underneath it. It is called a high-low. That means it's higher in the front, lower in the back, because I love to cover mine up, okay? So I love that. But the front tuck, which is kind of the rage right now, it's great with something like this because you simply can tuck this in the front. I'll show you when I grab the pants, and it totally creates like this polished, great look. What I also like, knotting things are the big thing. I knotted my dress. I don't like to wear a lot, ladies. It's kind of funny that I'm in wardrobing because really I just run around in a bikini all the time if I could. But this is a great one because I could tie this in a knot and it's still long, right? So you still have full coverage. So it really is a great piece for that. Let me just change on screen, making sure we're all good. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to take this denim. So these look really casual to look at just this way. These are kind of fun. This is kind of a San Diego thing, so it has a split on the side, but this could be any denim, right? So there's always denim. This is a great tie here because it's going to make this tie together. So see how those 2 pieces, it draws your eye because they're 2 pieces that are similar color. So that front tuck that I told you I can do right there, and this piece becomes like a belt. If I didn't want this to show, or I was going to wear darker colors, I would simply tuck it in, and I could still do the front tuck, and then you would just see the denim on the white and the denim, okay, instead of that look. So if I have these 2 pieces, I'm going to pull this out for now, and I'm going to take this sweater, okay, and I'm going to layer it up here, and this could be a very casual outfit that I even could put something like this. Okay, just an easy little fun sandal. I love gold. I feel like gold is a neutral we all should have as far as a shoe is concerned. So there is one look here. So I could add here a belt to this as well. And there's several different things I can do with belts. How many of you wear belts? Great, I love it. Anybody wear belts? I see a couple hands up, but not everybody's showing up on screen. It is Monday, so some of you didn't want to get dressed today, right? So belts are great, like I said earlier. If I put black with this, it's going to change up the coloring, right? Because it makes it a little bit more dramatic. So realistically, I'm going to want to put a black shoe on with it. I don't know if you can see my shoes from here, but even just a little booty, I can wear something like that. I can put this type of belt with it, and now you see same outfit, but has a different vibe to it, much more of a casual vibe that works great. And here's the thing is these belts can be worn so many different ways. I can belt this, if I wanted to tuck this in, I can put this around the waist and just do a front tuck with this shirt so that you see the belt here. I can take this belt and I can put it around the waist because this is longer. I can put it up higher underneath the waistline here, but I also, and I do this a lot with sweaters, I bring them in that they're lightweight enough that you can wrap this right around the sweater too if you wanted that look. And all 3 give you a completely different product, okay? But you would want the shoes to match with this for sure, which, I'm just bringing these over here. There's been so much construction in my neighborhood today, and it's so quiet right now. I'm so excited. Okay, so just like a strappy kind of heel, right? And totally pulls it together. The lines, what's fun is, do you see how much they look similar? Because I have these straps and there's the straps in this. So then it becomes, I have a basic outfit on, but now it looks interesting because I added some texture and some things that pull those pieces together and draw the eye. Wherever you want to draw the eye is where we find that texture. Whoop. But it also makes a big difference in even clutches or purses. So I have a chocolate brown here too. So I can take same outfit and add the chocolate brown, okay, with these pants. And then all I'm gonna do is grab these fun brown earrings, okay? So see how those two pieces, turn it in, now it's softened it up. It's a chocolate brown, and these two pieces work well. So these two, it could be any two pieces. It doesn't have to be a belt and shoes if you don't like to wear those, but two pieces. Anytime you buy something, it's so good to look at that. Like, do I have something else in this color? Do I have something that's gonna tie together for this? So same thing with this. I can take this. I have nightmares about hangers, just so y'all know. They haunt me in my dreams. They get stuck on everything. So now I've created a different look, same pieces, same concept. I can use all those belts the same way here and get the same kind of effect. So I can still do the front tuck. I can put on this green, which is so fun. Grab a clutch, even in this color, and you see how things start to work together. So then I'd want, obviously, to match this, unless I had a green bootie or a, you know, obviously you wouldn't want to wear black with that particular one. How you doing? Are we good? Have you counted how many outfits I just showed you? That's because we're already at like 15. I literally just showed, look, you're like, there's 4 there. Yes and no. I'll go over that later. So the green is so fun, but even taking this green belt, how fun is this dramatic belt that can literally be taken around the waist and even works with something like I have on, and I wear black on purpose because look at what happens. Same thing. I could put on this green belt, and now I've completely changed the look of this dress. So this is a great piece to go with these as well. Isn't this cute? Just got it. I thought it was little, and I love how big it is. All right, so tank, cognac, green belt, gold shoe, green sweater. Okay, so bralettes, we talked about, I kind of shared with you on that. Come on. Bralettes are super fun because, well, do you remember when we used to say don't let your underwear show? Don't let your bra strap show. And now it's like the thing. You want to have things showing the different straps. But what's fun is even with what I have here, it draws the eye there, right? Instead of drawing the eye somewhere else where I don't want the eye to go, it draws your eye somewhere else. And what's fun is it's comfortable and it becomes like a piece of jewelry because it gives you something interesting visually to look at. So this little bralette, you can stick right underneath here and it would stick out just a little bit so that you'd have that coloring. And at that point, I could go back to the black with this. And now you see how it picks up more of that black and again, changes what that particular look looked like versus not having that with it. I can add the jeans with it, but I also could add a legging with this same look, okay? To give it more of a casual kind of vibe. If I was gonna do something like this, so now I get into this top and I can wear this top a bunch of different ways. So I could have all this layered up. I can tie this into a little knot and give it an asymmetrical. So when I talk about like drawing the line, the eye somewhere to a particular point, wherever you draw it is where the eye is gonna go. And you can even play around with this at home some. If you have something that just goes straight across and then you pull it up just slightly, and I'll undo this in a minute and show you what I mean. It's amazing how that asymmetrical makes you look longer, thinner, draws the eye vertically, which is such a good thing. So this would be a good one to do with that. And same thing with going back to this one. Ooh. So I could even take these. I could use this bralette, which is a high neck bralette. Tuck it right in here. Okay. So you see now it gets completely a different look. And this high neck bralette actually comes down longer. You can't always tell when you see these, but I find things that are really stretchy so that you can, it's not like you have everything exposed. These are actually a really high-waisted. So when you have these two pieces on, you're completely covered. It's not like there's skin showing underneath. And this is something I love. When I told you earlier that I love to be intimate with women and get to know them, I love when women message me before they order from me. Like, hey, I want to make sure this works for me. I'll go stalk you on social media. I'll ask you questions. I'll check out your body type, what your lifestyle's like, because gosh, I want you to feel successful when you buy something, right? It's no fun when you get something and go, okay, that's not at all what, how I thought that was going to look. And it's disappointing. And sometimes it can make you feel really crummy, right? Like something's wrong with you. And boy, do I never want that for anybody. So see, I already got off track here. How many are we at? Are you counting still? Leslie? She's a 10. There are more, but I'll send you a list. Okay, so you guys, one of my favorite things to do with same pieces is to turn things opposite, okay? I wear things backwards, inside out. I find many different ways, and I'm gonna show you this one really quick with what I have on so you can see how great this sweater fits, okay? So it's just a simple kimono style, cute, has some shape to it. What I like about these sleeves is some of the wider sleeve things that we have right now. It's a really fun one that you can still wear and not get all that bunched up, right? Where this one, I would not be able to wear something that had a thicker sleeve. I'd have to wear something, either that same lightweight long sleeve or the tank top kind of thing. So with this sweater, I can tie it in a knot in the front. Okay, and pull it here. And these are all things that I can do with these, but easier to show you on me, right? Than just holding up the hanger. So I can wear it this way. I can grab a belt. And when you have the right belts and you know how to wear them, oh, my fingernail's stuck in here. You'll pull it tight enough and it will stay in place. So I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, so now I have that asymmetrical. So here, it's just big and boxy, but when I pull it here, you notice these lines that come down, right? And you always want to pull on things to make sure that you can move. There's nothing worse than when you see somebody who looks like they can't move in their outfit, right? We've all done it, but make sure that those things will work for you. But same thing, this could be totally cute. Can you see I'm sweating? I'm sorry, it's so hot in here. I can do it right here underneath as well. And when I do it underneath here, it draws your eye here. So this doesn't look as wide anymore, right? Because hopefully this is what you're noticing, is this is the focal point that I've created. And I didn't create it down here, which is not the thinnest part of my waist. It's up just a little bit higher, not right underneath the bosom. But you also could do this lower, and I just create this asymmetrical so that it draws your eye down. Okay, any questions on that? How you guys doing? You see me melting? I'm so sorry. It's like a casualty. I moved here from Reno, and Reno's so hot, but so dry. And then I come to San Diego. A lot of you on the East Coast, you're used to all this humidity. Even after 3 years, I cannot get used to this at all. So, all right. So we have that. But again, any of these pieces. So when I first started this is the piece I started with. And I went, okay, I can wear it with this piece. I can wear it underneath this piece, okay? If some of you, I know some people, I'll just hold it here. Some people like to have kind of this layering look where this is really fun. You tie this and then you have different levels that go on underneath. It went with the bralette. It goes with the jeans. It matches with this sweater. I can wear it with this bralette, with that bralette, with these leggings, whatever it is. I forgot to show you this backwards. I love even putting one of the bralettes on and wearing this more as a top. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, so here, and I can pull this off the shoulder a little and adjust this a little bit, and I hope I have it crisscrossed right in the back. And how fun that is. So if I had this bralette on with something like this, you still have full coverage, and this comes up high so you get to see the straps, but it makes it so much fun to be able to use just a basic sweater so many different ways. And because of this kimono style, it's a great one. Even you can wear it with shorts. You can wear it over a bathing suit by the pool. You can do so many different things with it. Same thing with this top. So this is a great top. I actually just did a video, and you guys can go to my website. I have a great blog, and I do these little videos all the time. But you can tie it here, nice and loose. You can tie it real tight if you have high-waisted pants on and have it up taller. You can turn it around and wear it off the shoulder, and then you have these fun tails down the back of you. So how fun with the leggings to have the little tails back behind you. Or you can even tie it in the back so that it came up a little bit higher in the front. So that just gave you like 4 outfits just with this one top. But you can turn it around and front tuck right into the front of those pants as well. So this is a great top too, yet it's lightweight enough that it'll go underneath this. The sleeves, I did try it and it looks great underneath this, okay? And the colors you can see are kind of like these shades of gray, and it's funny because they're almost kind of pastels right now. I have some other ones over here, but any of these that have a little bit of gray, that's kind of the trend, and that it all goes together. So those pieces all work together, as does even a black dress like this that's similar to what I have on, where this is something I could belt all those different ways. I could tie it in a knot. I can wear it with the jeans tied up higher at the waist. I can wear it with the leggings and have full coverage. I can put a scarf on with it, right, with the leggings, so fun. And if I did something like this, sometimes people are like, oh, black on black is too much. Listen, here's the deal. If you like wearing all black, wear all black. You do you. You do whatever you want to do. Think texture. Start thinking about texture and some pattern and maybe just a little bit. And then that black on black doesn't become so much that as it becomes about texture. And then I even have, see, I lost track. Did I tell you I needed to go down this and do the checklist? But I know we've done a lot. But there were some good ones here. Okay, so this is another strapless, you know, summertime. Kind of. I don't know. Where are you guys all like East Coast? Has it been cold there? It just snowed in Reno yesterday, and then it's 89 degrees tomorrow. It's like we've gone mad, you guys. Like we have gone mad everywhere. So this is a great one here. It has this smocked kind of stretchiness here. I like things that have versatility. So this is a great one that looks so fun with a sweater. Look, I can dress her for a minute. She's not sweating like I am. So I can do the same thing here, and I can take any of these belts and put them right here at the waist, right? And this is all black, but it has that little bit of white, and it actually has texture to it. I can even add this green to the outside of this and wrap it all the way around. She's a lot smaller than me too. She wears this belt better than I do. I got all the curves. So totally fun to even put this over the top. So this simple little sundress now has some different shapes and different looks to it. But what I love too is even I can put denim on with it. I can pull this all the way up. And I can put on the denim with this. And now it's more like a top. Or I can put the legging on with it and just have this here. So it depends on the coverage that you want. When I used to travel all the time, I used to take, I could literally take an overnight bag and be fine for like a week, 2 weeks, because of pieces like this that I can wear lots of different ways. Do you guys have any questions at all? Anything you want to like type in the comments yet? Are you having fun? Can I have a smile? Okay, good. Tank with legging, tube. Okay, so one of the other things that I wanted to show you too is I talked about the silver and the gold. The silver, the two different colors do different things, right? Gold is always going to be a little bit softer, and then silvers are going to be a little bit more edgier, okay? This is more of a boho feel kind of one though, but with this on, it fits. It's a nice, fun thing. Can you guys see that far away? Or do I need to pull her over? And if I put it on with this green, This green almost goes gray. Can you see that? Because it starts to pick up this silver, okay? But when I put this on with it, now it softens and it goes back to green. So it's kind of one of those interesting things with those two pieces when you have them that go really well or those soft. So like this is, I could wear this, the shinier gold with this, but not with this, right? This shinier gold gives it a totally different vibe, a totally different feeling than this really soft bronzy kind of gold. So you can really change up one outfit just using accessories, and it could be any accessories that you have in your, how many of you have tons that you're just like, I'm working on a blog right now, like how to organize, how to go through all the old jewelry that you have and kind of how to repurpose and make it new again. I see, what if I need a regular bra or big bust? Yes, that's a lot of things, you guys. I have a bralette on right now. I'm so sweaty. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. I can't hide anything right now. I have a bra. I have a strapless bra on with my bralette. And so it makes it more comfortable because then I'm not pulling on the strapless bra. The bralette keeps it in place. So a lot of the bras that I do bring in, I try to find them that have some support, but most don't. They're just really hard to find. But something like this is a little bit more like a tank top, so you can wear a strapless bra with this. This one here is a little bit harder. So let me show you though. Look at how much this stretches. It's a very stretchy. Okay, so women of all sizes can wear these things. This one's a little bit harder to find a bra that you could wear underneath it. And this is where I come in as a personal stylist, whatever you want to call me when people work with me. This is what I like to go over with you, because if I've talked to you and you've been like, oh, I have, you know, breasts that I never know what to do with, and you order this, I'm going to call you or send you a message and be like, you know what? Because of the conversation we had, I don't think this is going to be the right one for you, but I think this one would work good for you. How are we doing on time? It's already almost over. I hate this part. So those kind of things, you guys, you can always ask me questions. I have to show you here. A few things about me, and I know that was kind of all over, but did you get a little, like, are you thinking about some things in your own closet? Like, start with just, like, even if you have an old t-shirt, and you're like, I should get rid of this t-shirt. I can't stand this t-shirt. Hey, you know what I do first? I cut the neckline off. I love everything off the shoulder. I'm like, huh, does that make it look new? And now maybe I've cut the neckline off and I'm going to tie it in a knot here. And now this old t-shirt looks brand new and looks so cute with some of the, you know, some of the high-waisted things that we wear, even over a little dress like this if I wanted more coverage. I figure if you're already planning on thinking you're going to get rid of something, why not try something different with it and see if you can do something that you love. Or even if it's a piece that you don't love in your closet, if you decide not to change it, try it one new way. Maybe it is just tying it in a knot. Maybe it is just wearing it. Oh, I never thought to wear a belt up high over the top of that. But try it. And then if you still don't like it, then maybe it is time to get rid of that part. You can't tell that I'm sweating. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie's a jazzercise instructor with me. We're jazzercise instructors. We know how to sweat, let me just tell you. But I love that. So a few of you are putting that you wear bras under your bralettes. Do your strap show? You know, sometimes they do. Like, again, it really just depends on what it is that you're wearing. It just gives you more flexibility and makes it kind of fun. So sometimes those straps can become part of the outfit. It could look like, oh my gosh, that top has so many cute different straps. And that is, you know, just makes it more interesting. So again, you have to try things like a spaghetti strap. If you're not comfortable wearing a spaghetti strap, this might not be the right one for you. But some of the others that you would wear with a thicker tank, I could certainly help you put with that. So straps don't show depending on what it is that you're wearing, and that's something I can help you with one-on-one. Somebody asked, if you have a belly, does a belt draw the eye to that area? I usually avoid them for that reason. Yes and no. So the quickest way to create a waist is to put on a belt. Listen, I got my quarantine belly going, okay? Anybody else? Really, I put this on today. I was like, oh, wow, I'm not in jazzercise clothes today. Okay, put down the champagne, walk away from the mimosas. That's my thing. So even with what I have on, I can wear this. If I put this up higher, okay, this little gold thing should draw your eye here now, okay? So if I had this here, which is not the thinnest part of my waist, look at how wide it makes me look, but when I pull it up just a couple inches right here, it does provide a waist, and then this is my problem area. So if your problem area is more up high, okay, and you carry your weight up in this section, then you want to consider, I'm not as skinny as her, lower so that it's actually underneath your belly, and you can create that focal point. So now you could wear something very blousy here and have a lot of room here, but then the belt is going to draw the eye here, which is going to make your hips look smaller, make everything smaller. So it depends. The belt placement is so different. And I'll tell you, when I style people, I literally stand behind you in the mirror and show you how to wear them. So now that I can't do that, I do them virtually with you, but I show you like, hey, move it up an inch and just see how you feel. The belts that I bring in, so every single thing that I bring in to my shop, which is not a lot, you guys, I don't have a lot of stuff on there. They're all very simple. You can see, look at, there's like 100 holes in here. You could drink mimosas all you want and still be able to wear this belt through all the different sizes, because it is even fun to have them up higher. Shelly, I'm talking so fast, I'm trying. Are you guys okay, I hope? Then we'll take some questions. All right, and here. So I just tucked that over here, right? And made it a fun little piece. So even though it had extra material, I can still make this work. So again, I always tell women, get belts that fit you down at the lowest part of your waist, because you can always learn how to roll them up, fold them up, put, do different things with them. And then you have more flexibility with them. So if you buy belts that have a lot of embroidery or studs or sequins or whatever it is that you want to have on them, you're just limiting yourself. So it does depend on what you're trying to accomplish. Hey, sometimes it's okay to buy something you just fall in love with. It doesn't have to be, oh, I can wear this a million different ways. That's just the way I think, because when you order a piece from me, I want you to be able to go to my blog and go, oh my gosh, here's 6 ways to wear this one top. Here's 10 ways to wear this one top. That's what I want for you. Somebody says she's shopping on the site. So most of the things do run true to size unless I mark them on there. If I mark them on there, a lot of times I will say this one runs big or this one runs small, because the ones that run small, I want to make sure that, because nobody likes anything too small, right? So, and I certainly can help you after this. So a couple of things just to share with you guys, and then I'll turn on, we can turn on if you guys have other questions. Again, think texture. Pull out like 8 pieces. Just follow the guidelines that I put there. Pull out these pieces, just play. Grab one piece from your closet and just walk through your closet and think, how many different ways could I wear this? How many different things can I pair this with to create something? And start there. You'll start thinking different every time you go to your closet. You'll go to your standard top or your standard pants and go, I wonder if I could try something else with this. So it's really meant to just make you feel good, and like it makes you feel like you have something new on all the time. But let me just tell you, if you find an outfit you love, take a picture of yourself in it, because you might forget. And that's the biggest bummer ever, when you come up with some fabulous creation and then you can never remember it again. On my website, I talked to you guys earlier, fashion, food, fitness, faith, those are the things that I love. I told you fashion is all about how you feel about yourself, not about what you look like. Let me say that again. Fashion, for me, is not about what you're wearing. It's how you feel about yourself. The food side, I love to eat, love to cook, love to do it all. I do actually host cooking classes on my site as well. You'll see there's a few videos on there. The fitness side, I'm a jazzercise instructor. I love to exercise. This is where I teach now, since we can't be in the gym, so I teach in my living room. And then the faith side, I am a Christian. And I love helping women just find ways to feel good about themselves. So it doesn't have to be that you believe the same way as me. It's just like this motivational fun, like how can we all just love on each other and find ways to make ourselves feel better, give ourselves those time to feel confident in ourselves. So on the site, you'll see all the different things that I do. It's very interactive. There's a blog there. I did just launch a membership, which this month I am offering it for free. You use the code new member, and we do have, she just posted here. So this membership, every Wednesday night, I do live classes with my group on those subjects. fashion, food, fitness, faith. So you can sign up for whatever you want. You get invited to be a part of a private Facebook page, but it's just all these fun things. I've been doing this for a long time. It's $15 a month, but it's waived the first month, and you can cancel anytime. So if it's not your cup of tea, that's totally fine. But if you're interested in seeing more of what I do, you just use that code new member, and then you'll see there's a couple other tiers that you get more things. One of the things that I love to do, I am a stylist. I'm a terrible salesperson. I'm a great stylist. I send out mystery boxes or inspired style boxes. They're called a couple different things, but basically you choose what you want to spend. I spend time getting to know you, what it is your lifestyle is, your sizing, what your concerns are, some of the things that we're talking about here. And I put together a box for you, goodies, and send them to you. And you get to start building a wardrobe that makes you feel amazing and confident. So please take a look at those things. Follow me on social media. I'm so passionate, you guys. And especially right now, we got to stick together. We got to love on each other. We have got to have the smiles and the love and the compliments. And, you know, it just feels so good when we get to have that time with each other, that's the mission that I'm always on. So do you guys have any questions for me? Anybody?
You missed one from Nancy, Isha.
I did, Nancy. Where are you, Nancy? I'm shopping. The one I'm shopping on your website?
Yes.
Okay, I did talk about sizes and how everything does run pretty true to size. I mark in there if things run small and you should size up, I'll actually put that. You need to size up. Or, hey, it's something that runs kind of big, so if you don't want it super roomy, you can size down from there. So if it doesn't have anything like that written in it, most of the time it is something that you can order true to size. So you guys, on Wednesdays, every Wednesday at noon Pacific time, I do what I call Wardrobe Wednesday, and I pop on and I do like a 3 to 5 minute video, sometimes longer if I'm just really excited. But I show you just how to wear like a few things that I got new in on the site. And again, it's meant to inspire you, but I sell out of those items. I do not carry a lot of inventory. I have a rack. I have 2 racks in a closet in a bedroom, and that's all I have. And when I sell through, then I bring in new stuff. My prices are really great. I'm not about brand names. So even if you ask me what brands I carry, I don't know, but I do know whether it's going to look good on you or not. Wear well, wash well, because I love to, be able to wash everything too. So please let me know if you have any questions. I would so love to hear from you. And you guys sign up for these Girls Night In, especially, I know we're getting into summer, but this has just been so awesome for business owners to be able to connect in a frightening time for our small businesses. But what a great way for us, like across the country, across the world, to be loving on each other and sending all the good girl vibes that we all need, right? Because I see we have different ages, different sizes, I can tell different lifestyles, but we're girls and we get to love on each other. And that's so much of what I love. So please connect with me, send me a message, ask me questions. I am totally here for you. And yay. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't have any other questions, oh, I see a new message. Hold on. Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. I so appreciate it, you guys. So awesome. I will see you again soon. Happy Monday. Go play dress up.